I'd like to call the Monday, January 6th Common Council meeting to order. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Councilwoman Huffman. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Clerk Treasurer Parthun.
Councilwoman Huffman.
Present.
Councilwoman Ficus. Present. Councilman Galloway.
Here.
Councilman Frankie.
Here.
Councilwoman Konechny.
Present.
Councilman Buchanan.
Here.
Councilwoman West. Here. All present.
Approval of minutes. Do I have a motion?
I would like to make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Petitions and comments of citizens. I do not have any, nothing online as well. Standing committee reports. Council President Frankie.
We might set a record tonight for the quickest meeting ever. Redevelopment Commission met on December 18th. It was a 7-minute meeting. I'll summarize in 30 seconds. Claims were approved. The calendar for 25 was approved, same as usual, last Wednesday of the month at 5:15 here in council chambers, aside from November and December due to the holidays. They approved and paid for streetlights to get fixed in the Thomas Rose Industrial Park, which were broken due to rodents and/or weather. The control panel for this area also needed to be replaced due to the same factors. Total not to exceed for this project was $9,075. They will meet this month on the 29th, 5:15. End of report.
Councilwoman Huffman.
I do not have anything to report this evening.
Councilwoman Ficus.
Park Board met on December 18th. Once again, Kessling Park won the National Park Award for their support, commitment, and professionalism during the 2024 NSL tournaments. The award is presented by the National Softball Association. Valerie Wallace attended the meeting to get a letter of commitment from the board for the Barbara Friedman Poet Laureate Project. The initiative will promote engagement with poetry and community throughout the county. Existing benches will have accessible QR codes affixed to them. Scanning the code will take the user to a choice of audio or written poems on an app. The app and website will include a map of all locations, list of partners/donors, and an opportunity to learn more about LaPorte County and Project Poets. Proposed changes for field usage fees were approved by the board. The last increase in these fees was in 2020. The rates at Stone Lake Kayak Storage Locker were amended to $350 a year with no yearly commitment, or $75 monthly. The rate for any lockers not leased in May will drop to $50 per month. Kyle Cashmer's Beechwood Pro contract was renewed for another year. Approval was given for the Park Department to send out an RFP to get a consultant to come up with a pickleball master plan. We currently have 4 dedicated courts, and the sport is growing. The Park Foundation will fund the cost of the master plan. Park Board's next meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, January 15th, 4 p.m. at the Park office. And then finally, Traffic Commission will be meeting tomorrow, 5 p.m. at the police station. End of report.
That was good.
Councilman Galloway.
Let's see, the Police Merit Commission will meet on the, 6th? A week from Tuesday. It's at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Councilwoman West.
The UEA approved the budget for 2025, which includes specific focus on the popular downtown business grant programs, which provides matching grants for building improvements within our zone. We have also added a significant efforts to promote and support local residential housing options within the zone, including areas downtown for second and third floor renovations to attract not only tenants, but investment around improving the upper floor of downtown buildings. Other items include the continued support of our dumpster program within the city of LaPorte and grant opportunities for visual art in the form of mural and sculptural grants. Our next meeting will be January 15th at City Hall at 4 o'clock. Through our bid district, the sidewalk and planter repairs and improvements have wrapped up for the season. Downtown maintenance is ready for snow removal. As a reminder to business owners, please do not use rock salt on the pavers. It will disintegrate them. Calcium chloride or magnesium mixtures are preferred and easily available. We are looking forward to some exciting developments for the planners in 2025 with more details to come. The next meeting will be Monday, January 13th at 5 p.m. in council chambers. The biannual testing dates for the promotional fire exams have been set for May 5th and 6th for mechanic, fire inspector, and training chief, and May 12th and 13th for captain and battalion chief. The next Fire Merit Commission board meeting will be January 8th at 6:30 at the Fire Station Number 1, since the first Wednesday of the month was on New Year's Day. End of report.
Councilman Buchanan.
Nothing to report this evening.
Councilwoman Konechny.
The Airport Authority will meet this Wednesday at 5:15 at the airport.
Thank you. Appointment of President Pro Tem. Do I have a motion?
So moved. I would like to nominate Mr. Tim Frankie.
So I do have a motion for Tim Frankie, and I do have a second. Discussion. Hearing.
I think he's doing a great job. Since you guys didn't let me nominate him, I wanted to put my 2 cents in, so
Thank you.
there it is.
Any other comments?
Thank you, Roger, and thank you, everybody.
Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
Congratulations on the next next year of Pro Tem. Good luck. Introduction of a resolution.
Thank you. I would like to introduce a resolution read for the first time in its entirety.
Second.
Motion and a second. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Councilwoman Huffman.
Thank you. Resolution to transfer funds within the 2025 budgets. Whereas there are additional monies needed in certain line items in the 2025 budgets in order to pay for essential services and obligations. Now therefore be it, and it is hereby resolved by the Common Council of the City of LaPorte, Indiana, that the following transfers be made within the following budgets for the year 2025. ARP Coronavirus Local FRF 2401 from 000-411 Land Local Tracks to 000-315 Truesdale Avenue, Clear Lake Loop, $487,200. From 000-421.002 Park Street Infrastructure to 000-315 Truesdale Avenue, Clear Lake Loop, $10,597.23. From 000-421.002 Park Street Infrastructure to 803-375 Winterfest Ice Rink, $22,779.62. From 431 Washington Street Building to 803-375 Winterfest Ice Rink, $4,250.38. From 431 Washington Street Building to 000-421 Bella Largo Infrastructure, $150.62. End of resolution.
Discussion. Clerk Treasurer Parthum, is it just standard?
Yeah, at the end of last year, we had, the last council meeting, we had the American Rescue Plan resolution that went through. Then we obligated the following Board of Works meetings. So these are just transferring the funds into the appropriate line items.
Further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Other business, just to remind everybody,
Did we have a motion?
You had a motion, well, you had a motion to read and.
and then we need a motion to pass.
I'll
Do I
make
have
a motion to
Mr.
approve.
Pro Tem?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. And just a reminder, the Civic this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the #1 high school basketball tournament in the nation is back. ESPN is back. Carmelo Anthony just confirmed he'll be back to see his son play. And again, we want to support Lalamere. As 4 o'clock is the whiteout game, and ESPN will be there, so if you can come out. We'll also be having Notre Dame football on the TV screen, so people can enjoy both
yeah.
at the Civic at the same time.
Are we expecting Mike Woodson? I've got some advice I'd like to share.
I know we won't be expecting the IU football team to continue to play, but with that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Mr. Galloway?
Thank you. I didn't make the last meeting. I'm sick, which I still am, but, that'll get you.
Thanks, Roger.
We had the thing about the campers and the boats and, you know, the fourth ward's a working ward, so's the first ward. And somebody's lucky enough, after paying all their bills, and they have a boat or a little camper to stick on the side, as long as it's not mean, nasty, or whatever, like our city code can enforce. I didn't get a chance to have my opinion back then, but I think, you know, I've been there. You can put a boat on the side of your yard or whatever until you use it in the spring. That was my opinion. So I didn't get a chance to voice it back then, so I thought I would voice it now. And I have a motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I do have a motion and a second. We're glad you're back, and we're
Thank
able
you,
to state your...
Big Daddy.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Have a great day, everybody.